Hey y'all, I'm Kaylee. I'm a realtor in Metro Atlanta, breaking down my home buyer guide step by step. So you want to buy a house, but how do you pay for it? Step number 2 is shopping for lenders. It's important to shop around for lenders because each lender will have their own programs and rates, so you want to be sure you're getting the best one for you. And if you don't know where to start, your realtor will most likely have a lender that they work with regularly that they can recommend. What a lot of people don't know is that you actually have a 14-day window where you can shop for lenders and it won't affect your credit except for the first lender that pulled your credit. So it's a really good idea to shop around for lenders to really find the best rate for you. A good lender will know all of the programs that are available, whether it's federal, state, or county level, to make sure that you are exhausting all of your options and they're finding the best solution for whatever problem or whatever situation you may find yourself in when it comes to getting approved for a mortgage. Since you're already working with a realtor, you want to be sure that your lender is willing to also work with your realtor and be very communicative and open with them throughout the entire process of your loan going through underwriting up until closing, because we're all working towards the same goal. We want to make sure we're all on the same team and working together. Unfortunately, not all lenders are created equal. I did have a buyer who was really adamant about using this one lender. I've never worked with this lender before, but it's what the buyer wanted, so that's what we did. And I unfortunately didn't have enough experience at the time to be able to troubleshoot this before it happened. But this lender was not willing to work with me. They were not communicative at all. They wouldn't respond to emails from me or my client. They would not respond to calls, texts, nothing. And so we found out not too far before closing that the lender had never sent the loan into underwriting, which would take a couple weeks. So it would have pushed closing back if my client would have even been approved for the loan in itself. And this is also why a lot of agents have preferred lenders, because things like that do not happen. In the end, the deal fell through, but I ultimately think that was for the best. My client decided to wait to purchase and to keep looking, and I was able to gain a lot more experience to be able to help them in the future. So ultimately, you want to find a lender that's going to work with everybody, be very open about everything, and communicate very transparently throughout the whole process. Your agent will probably have a preferred lender that they work with, but don't feel like you're limited to working with just that lender. So be sure to follow to learn more about the home buying process, and don't hesitate to reach out with any questions. I'm always happy to help.